What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to talk about your website and how it can affect you if you are trying to get a job with a wire service of some sort. Now, I've wanted to do this video because a lot of people have been asking me how they can get a job with the wire service, such as Getty Images, AP, all those people. And one of the biggest things that they look at is your website and your work, of course. Now, the way you make your website presented is a huge impact on how these editors are looking at you and your work. Your work is the main part of it, but making your website simple and easy to look through is another huge thing that they like to see. They don't like to see websites that are very cloggy and unorganized, and it doesn't take them directly to your sports photos. If I go to your website and you see pictures of animals or wildlife or weddings or portraits or whatever it may be, and even if it's on sports, if your images that you have right away on your website are not your portfolio, then that's obviously bad. If you already have it directed to your sports portfolio when you go on your website right away, then that's the first step you want to do. Your next step is to make sure that all your top-notch images are there. You don't want to have a bunch of images just on there that you have that you just like. And even if you really just need to crack down your portfolio and just make sure it's top-notch and present. I would say there's no specific number of how many photos you need, but I would recommend around maybe your top 10. I've seen some who do like 20 or even more, professionals that put a bunch on there. But if you are trying to find a job doing a wire service, your best bet is have like your top 8 to 10 solid images that really make your work stand out and will catch the editor's eyes really quickly. I'm going to show you guys my website as an example and tell you all about what I use to make the website. It's a great thing and it's really awesome. So let's just get right into it. So the people that made my website is called 500px.com. I'm not connected to the internet right now, so hold on one second. But yeah, pretty much your website is very crucial on how it's presented. You want it to look neat, you want it to look professional. If it's unorganized, they're probably not going to waste their time. And if you have it on sports right away, if you have images that aren't up to par, you're not going to get a response. If you've tried this, maybe you've tried this already and you haven't gotten a response from them. There's many reasons why they possibly couldn't have responded to you. It could have been they didn't like your work. Your website was too messy. It was too hard to go through it. There's different reasons, but most of the time, people ask me, why didn't I get a response from these editors? And the biggest thing is your website or your work. It's one or the other. Even if you have great work, if you got a website with a bunch of different categories in there and it doesn't take them to the sports section right away with your portfolio and your top images, and you've got a bunch of images, they're just all over there, they're not going to waste their time. So this is the website right here. It's 500px.com. It's the number 500, as you can see, and then just px.com. And it's basically almost like an Instagram for professional photographers in a way. It's kind of how I look at it, or just like a Flickr, I guess. But it's a lot better in my opinion. There's great images on here. You can put yours on, get it liked, favorited, share it on Facebook, Twitter, get comments. You see some photographers will show their settings, the lens, the camera they used. You can learn a lot off this. You can follow people. It's really great. And they have this thing called an awesome account. And let me see if I can find it. Awesome account 500px. Here we go. So an awesome account is pretty much you pay, what is it now? You pay $75 a year, which is very affordable, and basically they have their own themes preset for you to use for your website, and you just you host your domain name and you pay for that, and you can just set up your portfolio the way you want. They have different themes to it. And that's pretty much it. I mean, they have a little bit all these other little features here. but it's very professional looking and very neat and clean and organized, and that's what I love about it. I'll show you my website right now, which is run off this, so let's go into it. So boom, right when you go on the website, I've got my image that I want, one of my favorite images, and it just goes through a couple images that you have, whatever you have organized. For me, I have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 images, I believe, yeah. So I have my top 10 images that I really like, and this is my portfolio right here. Personally, just so you guys, if you guys are wondering, I don't think I'll ever be fully satisfied with my portfolio. There's a lot that can be improved, and there's a lot that's lacking in it. I mean, for now, I've got the jobs, but I gotta keep shooting and keep getting those images that are solid shots. They can be very difficult to get because it's a difference between, your portfolio is obviously going to be completely different from shots that you can get every day. They're your typical action shots, in opposed to shots like that where you don't see it every day. It's something that's just a great image. So that's what you want to see in your, this is what the editors want to see on your website. They want to see a clean website. It's very easy to browse to. As you can see, right when I went to the website, it just started playing my portfolio. It had 10 images. It wasn't a mess. And over here on the theme I chose, you can hit this button right here. It takes you to different categories that I have, but it starts off right with sports. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope it helps you guys out, and just keep that in mind. Just make sure, if you're going to be trying to get a job or contacting a wire service of some sort, you want to have a solid portfolio and a solid website. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later.